A quick reminder, if you're enjoying the videos, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Good afternoon, everybody. Today's a different afternoon for me. I'm doing something I've never tried before with my steed here. I'm letting him have a full body massage. Hi, Troop. We're going to give him a full body massage. It's the first time I've ever done it. I heard about this thing from Emmy. Emmy turned me onto this. She has it done with this one over here, Ashlee. She has it done with Lana and she swears by it. So Ashlee's just arrived. So I'll introduce you guys to Ashlee and we'll take it from there and get Thando massaged. Okay, everyone. So Ashlee's here. This is Ashlee.
Hi.
And that's Thando, obviously. And then Ashlee, can you just explain what you're going to do, please?
Yeah, so we're going to give him a massage today. So I don't really know what type of massage, if we're going to get deep tissue or just do some lymphatic stuff. I haven't really assessed him yet, so once I assess his full body, then we'll kind of decide from there what areas we need to focus on.
Okay. So I'm going to leave Thando in the hands of a professional.
So I'm just going to use some essential oils on him, but I'm going to dilute it first with coconut oil just because we're in Arizona and it's hot.
Right.
You're tall. I didn't realize how tall you were. How tall he was. He's a big boy.
Yes, it's hot today, people. It's 93.
That feels a little weird.
So he's a baby, actually. He's 4.
He's 4?
Yeah.
Good boy. He's not full quarter horse, is he?
No, he's thoroughbred.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's kind of stocky like a quarter horse, though.
Yeah, that's what I like them like that.
With his booty.
Yes.
Some thoroughbreds, especially babies.
Yeah, he's got a big. We like that. We like that booty. Came from a place in Santa Clarita called Fresh Start Sport Horses.
Yeah.
She gets a lot of thoroughbreds off the track and rehomes them. You know.
Did he race?
Yeah, he only had 1 race though. He's Secretariat's great grandson.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why he stopped racing, or just
He just couldn't run. That was my luck. Look at his eyes.
I mean, it's a lot. You know, have you ever gotten a deep tissue massage and you get the back of your neck worked, and sometimes it's not enjoyable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So has he got a knot there?
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
Trigger point, knot.
Okay.
There you go. Good boy. See that?
Wow.
Wasn't so bad. Good boy. Do you ride him often?
Yeah, all the time.
He's in pretty good shape. Yeah,
I try and ride like 4 times a week.
well, before the weather gets too hot.
Yeah. So was that a good sign?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's him releasing
Right.
tension, stress.
I can see by his eyes he's loving it.
He's a sweet boy. I know, but that's here, alright. Another little trigger point here.
So what's in there?
A trigger point.
Okay.
So this line, a lot of thoroughbreds get this. So this is a trigger point for their diaphragm.
Right.
So typically when you hit this trigger point, see how he throws his head when he's
Yeah.
uncomfortable? Well, the reaction we should see is a dropped head and a deep breath.
Okay.
Because we're engaging his diaphragm.
Okay.
So we're like that trigger point, kind of like when you hit your knee and
Right.
it kicks up.
Yeah.
But the opposite, they take a deep breath.
Right.
A lot of thoroughbreds, especially because their lung capacity, different things like that, their diaphragms tend to get a little tight.
Right.
So we'll work a lot through his neck and his shoulders into his pec and really try to get that diaphragm to relax. Because the reaction we should see is a dropped head and a deep breath.
Right.
This is a sign that that's tight.
Okay.
So to give us an indication of what could be wrong, if he's sore or missing a lead or...
Right.
I know you're a baby, I can tell. And it doesn't feel good. You have lots to say. Babies are so fun to work with because they're so expressive.
Right.
Keep that area. Good boy. Good boy.
So was he just showing you something there?
Yeah, it's sore. And
Okay.
now it's heating it up, going against the grain of his skin.
Okay. Okay. Good boy.
Good boy. Now we'll go to something easy.
So what are you doing there?
So I'm just doing cross fiber friction with the end of a stone.
Okay.
Just kind of separating his muscle fibers coming across here. Right across his rhomboids. It's
Right.
a little tight.
And is it any meaning with your stone?
No, not this one in particular. I actually got this out of mine in
Okay.
California, so I guess.
Because I saw you with the blue in your earrings and stuff
Yeah,
like
the
that.
turquoise.
Yeah.
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 You can buy a Beyond stone, which is typically like rose quartz.
Right.
After I loosen his muscle, we're gonna do some energy work
Yeah.
and some shiatsu. So we're gonna hit some points in his meridian lines, kind of help him relax a little bit.
Right.
And typically you could use a Beyond stone, which is a stone that they do use in shiatsu, a reflexology.
Yeah.
But with the horses, they tend to break and they cost a lot.
Right.
So I just buy my stones from all different places, and
Do you pick them out yourself?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, my cousins Renal and Shannon are gonna love this. Shout out to you guys.
I usually have a lot more, but I've had a couple break recently.
Right.
Gotta go find some more.
Okay. broke on horses, right?
Yeah. Or that, like, I dropped them on concrete or
Okay.
something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long to ride? Like, would you say wait to ride after you've
You
done?
can ride him tomorrow.
Okay.
Just give him the night off and he'll be good to go.
Okay.
I know, but
And then just an easy ride tomorrow?
yeah.
Okay.
Enough to get his blood flow moving.
Right.
Because we're releasing a lot of lactic acid
Yep.
into his bloodstream.
Right.
So keeping him moving is good. Good boy. There you go.
So that was good?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's licking and chewing.
Yep, I see.
I know. You're okay. Good boy.
Gee whiz.
It's okay. There you go.
That's really expressive.
Very expressive. So we're just working through his meridians right now. So that could have been an emotional release, a physical release.
Right.
Because we're helping the energy flow correctly through his body.
Okay. Okay.
I know those. And since I'm up against his esophagus, I'm going to use my finger so that way I'm not sticking the rock in
Okay.
his esophagus.
Okay.
He might get a little mouthy.
Oh no,
That's
he's just mouthy all the time.
Yeah, especially the mouthy ones, they might get
More.
more mouthy. Yeah.
Okay, okay. He's very mouthy. Everything has to go in the mouth, so he has to try everything out.
So it's kind of hard to see on him, but the cool thing with thoroughbreds is that their body oxygenates their blood a lot faster.
Right.
But it's hard to see because he's a bay, but you can kind of see just with that
With his
little
veins.
massage,
Yep.
see how much his body is responding to
Is
it.
that so? Because I'm noticing his veins.
Yep. These are his veins. So his body, we're increasing circulation into his muscles
Wow.
with a deeper tissue massage. So
Okay.
his body is like, okay, we need to repair this. We need to work on it.
Okay. Okay. Look at you, Tandoor. So how long have you been doing this, Ashlee?
I've been doing this for almost 8 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And did you get into it for necessity, like a horse was injured, or?
No, I worked for a college for a long time, and I always wanted to work with horses.
Right.
And I always wanted a career with them, and I played sports, and I wanted a job that I could involve horse and rider.
Right.
You know, I love sports and the muscle and how the body works and
Yeah.
different things like that. So one day I was just looking online and about massage therapy and everything, and I saw a school for this, and I was like, that'd be pretty interesting to learn. So I mostly went just to learn, and then it just developed into a full career. And,
Right.
and then I went back to school and got my degree in massage therapy.
Okay.
So
Wow.
yeah, so it just kind of developed over the years,
Right.
and I love it.
Yeah, you must get to see some amazing things.
Yeah, it's very rewarding. I got to travel a lot,
Yeah.
and then I worked on rough stock for a long time, so like bucking bulls.
Right.
So I actually massaged them as well. And
Oh,
they're some
really?
of my favorite to work with. Yeah.
With the bucking bulls.
They're pretty calm actually. They just when they get in the chutes, they just know their job.
Okay.
You know, and then when their job's done,
Yeah.
then they're just, some of them are so sweet.
Right.
You know.
And then, like any athlete, they need the body taken care of,
Yeah.
right?
Some of them, because they are hot, you know, animals, meaning that like a horse, if they get too much grain or anything,
Yep.
they get, you know, a little wild.
Yeah.
So some of them we do put in a chute, like we run them in a
Okay.
chute where their their head goes through it.
Yep.
So that way they can't like hook me.
Right.
But otherwise they're pretty fine.
Okay.
And mostly the young ones. Some of the older ones that have been through everything,
Stop that.
they kind of know.
Right. And then they see you coming and they're happy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to watch out for so much, because it can come from both ends, eh?
I know. I can see it though. Once you do this for so long, you can.
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
do
see
you watch?
the telltale?
Okay.
The telltale sign.
And can you feel them tense up before? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
His hind end feels really good. His glutes are nice and bouncy.
Okay.
That's good.
Oh, it is?
That's good. Yeah.
Okay.
You want those muscles to be nice and bouncy. So
Okay.
That is good. Not very tight. Most of it, I would say, is in his back and his front.
Okay.
His neck, down into his shoulder and his pec. I know I told you to back up and you did so good. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Knock me over.
Is he leaning on you?
Okay.
And that?
I just think he scared himself.
Okay.
But I was just getting out of the way just in
Okay.
case.
Okay.
Because his eyes didn't change or he didn't take a deep breath.
Right.
I just went closer on the inside of his thigh.
Right.
He's probably just not used to being touched
No,
there.
he's not.
Working his full hamstring right now.
Like when I groom him, he shows me he doesn't like it.
Yeah.
So I don't groom for long there.
So we're just doing it nice and slow. He's
Yeah.
kind of curling his lip. He's not really breathing heavy. He's leaning into me. So he likes it, he's just not used to it.
Okay.
He's like, oh wait, nobody touches me there.
Right.
So now he's like, oh, that's not so bad.
Right.
He's still questioning a little bit. He's watching, like, his ears are pointed towards me.
And then his left leg?
You're gonna fall on me. He's just leaning on me.
Because completely look. Thando, that's rude. Yeah, that's rude.
Just working right where his hamstring turns into his Achilles.
Okay.
Send it, and he's like, okay, that's pretty good. Don't fall over. I can't hold you up, boy. You're too big.
So if there was like old injuries and stuff like that, would you feel it?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay.
If they had a lot of scar tissue, you can feel it. It feels like very like corkscrewy, I guess. Is
Right.
like a weird way to put it.
Right.
Sometimes if they have tears in their muscles, they never healed. You can feel like the separation a little bit.
Okay.
Or if they slip and fall, they might have edema, which is very squishy.
Right.
But so far he feels pretty good, minus a couple trigger points.
Okay.
He just liked his Achilles tendon work.
Yeah, I think he really did. He's
Yeah.
like asking you for more.
Hi, baby. Hi. You're so sweet. You want to come home with me?
So what's that now?
So I call this like a fascia blaster.
Okay.
You know, foam rollers, different
Yes.
things like that. This just has fingers on it. So I'm just going to work his connective tissue.
Okay.
Thoroughbreds are a little bit more sensitive to the touch, but sometimes they like it, sometimes they don't.
Okay.
But so far so good.
Oh, would you know almost immediately?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, does that feel good?
Yeah. Wow.
And from you riding him a lot,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be bad. I just always do it to all my horses after I ride them.
Okay.
Yep, when their
Okay.
muscles are nice and warm.
Yeah.
It's not something you want to do first.
Right.
That's why I'm doing it after his massage.
Okay.
He's got some good blood flow.
Okay.
So when you start talking about muscles on horses,
Yeah.
you're like kind of questionable about, you know, what is this muscle? How does this work?
Yeah.
If you take a horse and stand them up straight on their back legs, kind of like as if they're rearing, their body is very similar to ours with very few differences.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
if you're trying to think, like, tell somebody, oh, this part's on my horse hurts, you can kind of think in the same area.
In the same area as a human, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you can't eat me. Thank you.
So what are you doing now with the stone right now?
Just hitting the pressure point
Okay.
in that meridian. It's getting a lot of releases. He might get a little mouthy.
Yeah.
So. And babies are funny, you know, because we teach horses to move away from pressure.
Yes.
So then you give them a massage and they're like, wait, I'm supposed to move away. Like, why are you
Right.
keep bringing me back?
Right.
You might be able to see it right here.
I don't know if you guys can
Okay.
see the movement there, but Thando's muscles are reacting to the pressure point. Wow. It's like it's all moving, all here. I can see it. So what's the pressure point you're pushing on now?
So this is his meridian along his spine
Right.
here. So their energy flows this way. So from the top of their head, down their back, and then up back under them to their nose.
Okay.
So we're just releasing energy at a trigger point in there. So we just kind of hit the top of it.
Right.
And his muscle is just like spasming.
Yeah.
And then it's relaxing on its own. So he's licking and chewing and relaxed now.
So and the spasming is just the release.
Yep. It's nothing bad. Like, he's not, you know, when you, like, your back spasms and you
Yeah.
cramp, that's not what that is.
No,
That's
no.
just a
That was just a
release.
reaction,
Yep.
right?
Mhm.
Okay.
You want to feel the trigger point right here.
Yeah.
This is what we were working on.
Okay.
Do you want to feel it?
Yeah.
Do you want to feel it? Okay.
Will I be able to?
Yes.
Oh, I can
Do
actually
you feel it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's always there?
It might go away eventually. Yeah, we probably won't get it out in one session, but
Okay. Okay. So and then your aim is to get to smooth that away?
Yes, eventually.
Okay.
Probably in one sitting it won't go away just because it's such a large one.
Right.
But we can definitely reduce it and get his body to start paying attention to
Okay.
it.
And what do you think that's caused by?
Anything, just riding.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like he's injured or
Right.
anything, but you know, the more we work, sit on our phones,
Yes.
our shoulders hurt,
Yeah.
your lower back hurts when you start exercising more.
Okay.
So it's not anything that's, I wouldn't say like uncommon or that it's an injury. It's just you ride him 4 times a week, you know?
Right.
And he's 4, so his muscles are developing and he's growing and,
Okay.
you know, everything combined.
So his left side was worse than his right?
So his right front was worse
Okay.
than his left hind.
So it's going from like a diagonal across?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is common though.
Right.
He might drink more water
Okay.
than normal. His nose might run a little bit. All that is normal.
So those are the areas he was sore in, right?
Yeah, we're just gonna do his chest on both sides.
Okay. And then what's like deep heat? Is that like deep heat or?
This is a liniment.
Yeah.
So it'll just help with inflammation or any pain, kind of like icy hot
Okay,
or any
okay.
of those muscle rubs. Give his body a chance to. A lot of the liniments don't really go past the epidermis.
Right.
They're just kind of there to help.
Yeah. How's that feeling now?
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot better.
How much pressure are you putting on that?
Not very much.
Okay.
Just firm pressure so it doesn't just like slide off.
Right.
But you don't want to do it hard.
Okay. Yeah, he's liking that, hey? So where can I get one of those?
Amazon.
Okay, good.
They have them at Walmart too.
Okay.
I like the little handheld ones. They do have some that are like actual like bigger ones.
Yeah, no, I'll just go with something like that's easy. That'll be easier for me.
Yeah, and you want to avoid their bony prominences, their spine, their shoulder blades.
Oh, okay.
Because it'll hurt, you know.
Okay.
Like imagine if you ran something over your collarbone.
Right.
It would get sore.
Okay.
So you just want to avoid the bony prominences.
Right. So no, where there's no bony protrusions, just avoid it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
His hip bone right here.
Yep.
So I'm gonna come all the way around it.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me out.
Oh, it was really, really interesting. I'm really glad I did. I said to Amy, this is just to see, so I just wanted to try, you know?
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Right.
And some horses don't tell you they're sore. You know, you would never know.
Right. Yes.
He might drink a lot of water, so I would just make sure he has extra.
Yeah, I'll top it up. I will.
Good boy. I love when they go drink water right away. That makes me so happy.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, he was thirsty.
Yeah, and it's good, you know, we are supposed to drink water, so it's his body's natural response.
Right.
Stay hydrated.
Okay.
So if you notice his nose is a little runny, that's okay. That's just one way their body gets rid of all the toxins that you're putting in their bloodstream.
Okay.
Oh, thanks. You wanted to share?